You're outside, sprinting your way towards a certain place. Hair disheveled and greasy, and all you had for breakfast was your cheap instant coffee. No, you're not running late for work. In fact, you're unemployed. But that doesn't matter right now because you're meeting your heartbroken best friend Agatha, who told you that her fiance betrayed her. What kind of betrayal, you ask? He was secretly a billionaire. That's right. How dare he, you thought. You neglected your job interview to meet up with your grief stricken friend. As if that is all that matters in this world. Your world and her world. That's just how it's been all your life. Why? Because you're only a side character. Have you ever read a story where the world building was intricate, the main character have a clear goal, the writing style? Stunning. But somehow, something is not right. You just can't put your finger on it. It doesn't feel real. Whereas there's also this another story with a generic plot, but you feel more connected to it, as if it's plausible that what occurred in the book might have happened somewhere in the universe. That's how believable it was. It feels alive. And I've read a lot of stories like this, books, mangas, manhwas, you name it, and I know that feeling too well. It often lies with the side characters. I know we're supposed to be following the main character's growth, struggles, journey, but you know what? Even the main lead, like the main love interest, doesn't have any personality. They feel so unrealistic. All they do is say, like, you're mine now. Like, what was their goal again, apart from being deeply in love with the main character? What about the main character's friends, parents, siblings? They just pop up in the most convenient time to give conflict or give support. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this. In fact, according to writing guides, side characters should give substance to the main character's journey. The problem is, a lot of them are not given personality, and we subconsciously recognize this. Yes, we. You're with me now, okay? We're together in this. You can just swap their names around or faces around, and they will all feel the same. The way they speak is the same, the way they react to things is the same. They just got no substance in them, a hollow human. Travis Baldry, the author of Legends and Lattes, made a post on Twitter, now X, of his writing guide. I haven't seen the original post, but saw this one on Reddit, so I'm not sure if it's true, but one of the rule is that your supporting characters should have goals equally as important to them as the main characters. If they're only along to cheerlead, reflect to the main character's brilliance, or answer questions for the main character, they're boring. They will also make your main character more boring because they will have no meaningful relationships to develop any interest in. And I very much agree. I just think that side characters could be main characters in their own right. They need soul. And I can even see it even in popular manhwas like True Beauty, Kill the Hero, Cinderella's Stepmom. And this one hurts me because I like the manhwa so bad, but when I read the novel, it just doesn't feel the same, and it's Return of the Blossoming Blade. It feels like the people around Chomyoung couldn't function if Chomyoung is not with them, okay? That's just me, okay? And also, there's a lot stepmom manhwa, which I can't remember now, that has this kind of problem. But again, these stories are really good, but some of them, the side characters, are just not it sometimes. They're like an NPC that follows and talks when the player presses X. If it's just me on this take, I apologize. I will forever remember this grave sin. Oh, and let's go back to the love interest. Yes, I'm not done ranting with the love interest because I think they're also important just as our main character, okay? The love interest in the romance stories, especially, they just don't have any character. Okay, did I tell you that? Of course, I already told you that. But I'm not singling out one man or book, just to make that clear. But the author just throw a sad backstory to make them main lead like, yep, this is the perfect match for our main character, and all they do is be, provide spice and cuddle our main character. And also, of course, they're handsome and pretty. That's all they serve on the table. I feel like male leads specifically are made in a factory. They're cold hearted but only warm to our main character. They are rude people, but you will know later on why they are rude. That's because they're sad, okay? Don't judge them. And most importantly, they're willing to die for our main character. Like, do they really think we won't notice it? Well, I didn't, until someone decided to disrupt my peace, and here I am spreading that negativity to you. For all the writers or authors out there, Please more make character like Yona. She's such an unforgettable character. She's such a diva. And even though you're right, aside peace, which like a driver, an assistant, an assassin, if they are constantly within the vicinity of the main character, I just think they need more soul again. But you know what? I would still probably read this character less stories since I don't really have a refined taste as a reader. As long as I'm entertained, we're good. Thanks for listening to this rant, and bye.